All right, we are joined now by Hoop Screen with the Harlem Globetrotters in town this week for some pretty special things going on. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
We're gonna do a lot of we're gonna have a lot more fun with this tomorrow because you're coming back. We're gonna do some more. Let's talk real quickly though about why you're in town, why the Globetrotters are here, and also some of the help that you've been all over. You're kind of an ambassador essentially.
Yeah, the Globetrotters are the ambassadors of goodwill. I've been to a couple schools, the hospital, just promoting good character. At the school, I talked about the ABCs of bullying prevention. Then after that, I went to a hospital we did a smile patrol, just trying to put a smile on the kids' faces and let them know that I'm thinking about them and praying for them.
I love that. And we should mention Hoops went to Hoops Children's Hospital, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Ironic.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. This is the Hoops Children's Hospital at Cabell Huntington Hospital.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Kind of ironic.
Here's a video of you there, actually.
Oh yeah, this is.
Hey, look at
This
me.
was last week. Talk about what it's like when you walk into the room and these kids are there. What are their reactions to you?
They just light up. One, they're surprised. They seem really surprised, and because I'm coming in there spinning the ball, so they're just like mesmerized by me spinning it.
Yeah.
And they just light up, and I just try to interact with them and let them know I'm thinking about them, and just try to put a smile on their face.
That has to be really touching to you to be part of something like that.
Yeah, it is. The Globetrotters give me the platform to reach out to them, and it is touching. I just try to make them smile.
What's your basketball background? How did you end up in this gig?
How did I get this gig?
Yeah.
Well, I was posting videos on social media, like Facebook, just showing my dribbling, and everybody.
That's how it started.
Always on social media.
Yeah, really. And everybody was talking to me and commenting, saying, "Bree, you need to try out for the Globetrotters." And I was like, no, I didn't really look into it. Then it kept happening, and there was just thousands of comments. And my mom and my family were like, "Bree, that would be the perfect opportunity for you, just with your personality and your talent." So I got linked up with a recruiter. The recruiter invited me to try out. I guess he liked what he saw.
Yeah.
And I led to training camp, and now I'm wearing the Harlem Globetrotters talking to you guys.
And you've got the
awesome.
personality to do all that.
yeah.
You were active last week in doing a bunch of stuff around town. We talked about that.
Yep.
I think we have some video of you at St. Joe. Yeah, we're going to show that right here. Yeah, this is in the auditorium, in the gymnasium at
I remember
St. Joe.
watching this kind of thing when I was a kid too. This is so much fun for kids to see, and it's inspiring because they can know that careers can be really something that you're passionate about.
Yeah, like anything, if you put your heart into it, if you're passionate about it, just know you have to put in the hours, and you can be successful at anything.
I love that you are talent, but your brains as well, because you also have your master's.
I do. I got my master's with the MBA with a sports management concentration, and yeah, you can't just play basketball. You gotta do more.
Yeah.
All of it.
First, I was a student athlete, and you just gotta have the full package.
Yeah,
You are the full package.
It's wonderful you're doing that. When you're talking to the kids, because I remember going to see the Globetrotters when I was a kid, it was always a big deal.
Yeah.
And you already have their attention just because of the uniform and the fact that you're a Globetrotter.
Definitely.
But what's the one message? You talked about anti-bullying. Is that one of your key messages for kids?
Yeah, definitely. That's one of them. Just in general, being a good person, that takes you a long way. Just being nice to people and just caring about people. That's the biggest message, I think.
Yeah, and also what's really cool, especially, is we've had the Globetrotters on for the past 3 years now. This is the first time we've had a female, so it's a really cool message. I love it. It's because it shows that they're inclusive as well.
Yep.
Definitely. Like after every game, it always happens. I'll have a mother or father come up to me and tell me thank you for being an inspiration to my daughter, and that means a lot to me. Letting them know that they can have someone to look up to, a role model, letting them know that barriers have been broken. You can do whatever you want. Gender doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right.
2 daughters. That's how I
There
feel.
you go.
That's exactly how I feel about that.
We do want to mention, though, that the Harlem Globetrotters 2017 World Tour makes a stop in Huntington this Wednesday. That is at the Big Sandy Superstore Arena. All the fun gets underway there at 7 o'clock. And we're going to see some hoops action, so
yeah,
stick
and
around.
tomorrow,
Yes.
Hoops will be back with us to show us a few more tricks. And we're also talking about the Guinness World Records, too.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Stick around.
Good stuff.